It is time for no bonuses, and we're going to start off with Slippery. This is the last time you're going to see Slippery with Kegare Dodgton, at least for a minute, because I don't know when the heck he's going to be put back on the team. I mean, they don't even need a fast fever with Marine, but they have like 19,000 HP in crits, so we don't need him. But it's a weird thing. A common thing in this game is for characters to be on a team, then kicked off the team because they're not really needed, and then just to come back later. It's pretty funny. So, we're gonna do double fevers because I don't know why. I think I got more procs with Asu. It's very likely what I did. And so we're just going to, it's standard Slippery before Marine. So we, EX pop, Fever extend, get another Marine. Hopefully I pop a Puni, which I definitely should not have, but whatever, doesn't matter. Sadly, not a lot of guys. I mean, not a lot of Marines, but we did get a Asu proc, so that's cool, I guess. Not many drop bigs, so yeah, big sigh. Could have gotten more damage, but it's whatever. So we get a Roxy, then we get a Seiryu, and that's just like a easy clear. Oh, we actually can get an additional Roxy if I can press the button fast enough. Which I can, because I'm just built different. So with that, it's like, what, 2.8 million? 2.94. Yeah. Now they have crits. And they're still really good. Next up is Mysterious, and we have Subaru on the team. I mean, it's the Hololive event. I have to get the Subaru sweep. So yeah, despite me having a double Z rank on the team that does not have the Unity skill, Mysterious still wins. I don't know if that is indicative of their sheer potential and power, but it is. So that's pretty cool. I like that I can get Subaru on the team and still win very easily. And she's actually like really, really good with Mysterious. It's funny. So after we EX pop and Fever extend, cool stuff like that. We don't have the attack boost skill, but we don't really need it. So we're going to do the all pop bonus ball making because, of course, we have to use Subaru, and we'll use Okayu to get Salome, and sorry, I'm hiccuping. Get both Salome and Aqua back. So after we do this Aqua Soultimate, we're going to try to link a couple Aqua Puni so that way we can get an additional Aqua after we use Salome. Because Aqua's the hardest hitting character, so obviously we're going to use her. I mean, she probably hits just about as hard as Salome does, so should be fine. So after we do an Akane, we're going to do another Subaru because why would I not do another Subaru? We're going to do this, then we're going to EX pop, and then we're going to use Aqua's Ultimate, and then if that doesn't kill, we'll be able to use Okayu outside of Fever Time, and we'll just win outright. So yeah, Mysterious is still super good. So yeah, there we go, easy W. Subaru sweep, let's go! Next up we have Free to Play Shady, because okay, so in the Puni Discord server, you can join in the description by the way, I think it was Shrapnel. He was talking about how we were talking about like tribes or something, and he said that he didn't even get the no bonus with Free to Play Shady against Rubius. Was that last event? It's been so long, even though it actually even hasn't. I don't know. I've kind of forgotten. But he was talking about how he didn't even get the clear with Free to Play Shady, and so I did. I misclicked and did Miyabi here. That was not intentional. That was an accident. And I still won pretty easily. I do have to clear with Jane, but I mean, it's the same thing you've seen me always do, so why don't we have a little bit of variety here? Kyogetsu is level 73 in this clip, I think. I think this was before, or maybe it was after. No, I think she's level 90 here. I think I finally have her maxed out now. I am working on getting Baby Mangetsu, so you can look forward to that, I guess. So I do a ton of popping because I wanted to get a both Miyabi and Yashiro, and thankfully I can get Yashiro. So then we're going to wait for Kyogetsu to let her Puni fall back down, because we need to be able to spam her, because she is the damage dealer, believe it or not. So we're going to pop all this, try to pop Yashiro so that way we can get another Kyogetsu, because we just need Kyogetsu instead, because we can't get lucky enough with Yashiro. But there we go, easy win. I still could have done a whole 2 Soultimates. Next up we have the Eerie team. I mean, I've already made like a whole video on how good both Eerie and Slippery are, so you kind of already know that we're going to win very easily. But now you're going to see, I think it's slightly more damage. Actually, I think in the video is when I got the counter. Like, I got, like, the counter dodge of 5.7 million. And so we're just going to, not dodge a counter, and we're gonna do almost as much. So after we, EX pop and fever, a lot of people have said, like, oh, it's so difficult to chain with, Eerie. No, not really. I mean, this is, like, a little lucky. Like, a little bit lucky, but not really. Like, as you can see, I have less than half the fever gauge, and I'm literally going to, like, kill myself in terms of chainability. It's hilarious. So we get another Mimi, then we get a Saku-chan, so that way we can pop Rimuru, and then do another Rimuru. Oh, I think I do dodge a counter here. Yeah, that's a shame. I did dodge a counter on Saku-chan, my bad. So I could have popped those Mimis, so that way we could get Mimi. Soultimate, that would have been cool, but I didn't, because I'm bad. So I popped those. Actually, I do get a singular Mimi. Crazy. And then I do LaPlus, because, what other Soultimates can I do? I then EX pop. I thankfully have enough to get another Mimi. Crazy, I know. So we do all this stuff, cool. We then get no Arachnus Salt. We then get a Saku-chan Salt. We then do a LaPlus Salt. And we should be able to do a rack. Should, keyword. Arachnus G Salt. And I think that finishes it. And we're dead. Oh wait, yeah, and I get a Mimi G Salt because I'm just so lucky. And 5.6 million. Broken. Next up, we got the Charming team. Charming has 10% tribe advantage. Like, this is the first time that we've had to deal with it this event. Yes, tribe advantage exists. Charming and Heartful do 10% more damage. Brave and Tough do 10% less. Really good for Charming, especially now with the really good Charming. Funny thing with Golden Claws, Charming doesn't need him. Not free-to-play, well, free-to-play does, because free-to-play sucks, but Nyanbo Charming doesn't need him, and Yoma Charming is just Nyanbo Charming, because the Nyanbo KD exists. So the thing with Golden Claws is that he gives starter range, which the starter range is really good. You want to know what Charming doesn't have, though? Strong chainability like Eerie. They're, like, decently chainable, but they cannot kill themselves in terms of chainability. It's hilarious. So, the team has, like, 6,000 HP remaining, and the boss is not dead. It's, kind of weird. But, I mean, they're still good. But, Rubius is really good because of that Link Big. 2.6 million. That's crazy. We have 6,000 HP left. Wow. Next up, we've got the Brave team. I started on a black screen, whatever, I don't know. Sometimes my audio, like, desyncs. It's strange. So Brave has 10% less damage. Wow. That's like I just talked about 5 seconds ago. I know you have short attention spans, but I mean, this is like the perfect video for you. It's a whole like Instagram reel. Every, like, minute and a half-ish. Yeah, something like that. I think the first clip is actually like a minute and a half, it looks like, in my editing software, which is hilarious. So we EX pop, Fever, you've seen Brave. Like, I don't like to use Mara Brave, like double Mara, or like a single Mara, because I just don't like the double Unity setup. It doesn't really do enough damage for me. Which is weird, because you would think they would do more damage, but UZ plus Mara is just that good. So, we're going to do another Subaru. Thankfully, Subaru obviously decided to lock in and do double crit. Amazing, you'll love to see it. We then get another Mara, do her Soultimate, and then Megumin fires, and then in 10% tribe disadvantage, 10% less damage, we still do 2.6 million. Wow, crazy. And they're like bottom tier. Wow. Now we've got the other team that does 10% less damage, Tough. And they're going to do more damage, somehow. Yeah, Tough is really, really good. Like, sometimes when I, like, think, like, oh, Tough's damage is, like, cool and all, but my, like, highest numbers with them isn't even that, like, crazy, like, comparatively. I just, like, forget that, like, the only thing that's stopping me is fever time. If the boss, for example, had, like, 4 million HP, I'd just have to do the remaining, like, 700,000 damage outside of fever time, and they'd still be able to do it. I kind of just forget that. My bad. which is why Yokaiju's so good, because he gives you more fever time. So yeah, even with, like, as you can see, we're only doing 700k with tribe disadvantage in 3 souls, which is crazy. Well, 2 with a rem boost. Then with another rem boost on Jibanyan, we do 1.6 million, and now we just spam Hangetsus. But we will be able to get a, Samurai Asu, future Asu. Why did I call him Samurai Asu? I actually got an additional rem trick right there, which is hilarious. That's another reason I like Hangetsu so much. You can accidentally get rem tricks, it's crazy. Then we do another Hangetsu, and just like that, 2.8 million, 2.9 actually, tribe disadvantage for like, that's like what, 3.2 million normally? Crazy, I know. Next up we've got the Ginga team, another black screen to start with. Funny enough, even though Ginga is like 3/5 shady, I think that they're better than the free-to-play shady team. Which is funny, because, I don't know, it just is. It's just really funny to me. The only problem I have with this team is the fact that not Black Hole Asu, Moon Asu, Clan Asu, he doesn't have a skill to get his Soultimate, so he's kind of a pain to deal with sometimes, but, I mean, as you can see here, I have to use his regular Soultimate, so, ugh. I don't like to use the regular Soultimates because I could get more damage if I didn't. But, I mean, it doesn't really matter here because I'm going to overkill anyway. So we're going to try to get another Kyogetsu, but I have to use another... What's her name? Mika? Yeah, sorry. It's kind of late, okay? So we do another Kyogetsu. And can you believe it or not? Another Mika. It's crazy. we switch between these two Ultimates and then do Asu whenever we can. So we try to pop all of the little baby Mangetsus because she's not Soul 7 here. She's still like level 50 or something. We're still going to use her Soul right here anyway because why not? Do a Kyogetsu, then I probably do a Black Hole Asu, I think. Yeah. Sadly, it's all Mangetsus and a Kyogetsu. So we inflate the Supernova Asu, get a Mika with a super clutch pop right there, very cool. We then do another Asu, and then another Kyogetsu, maybe. I don't know if I have the HP. Yep, another Kyogetsu. I barely had the HP. For a whopping 3 million. 3.16 million. Yeah, Ginga's pretty good. And finally, well not finally, there's still more to do. We have the Heartful team. Heartful has 10% more damage. I can say finally the other team that does 10% more. Not the proudest run for Heartful that I've ever done. A lot of these were just like one and dones. Some of them I did more attempts to get, like Eerie. I did more attempts than just like 4 million damage because obviously I wanted to show that Eerie's like busted. Slippery I didn't really try that hard on. Brave was... I think Brave took a couple tries because Subaru might have missed a crit, maybe, but I might just be confusing that with previous events, I don't know. Tough took a couple of tries because I wanted to get like more than just outside of fever time killing. I mean, you've seen me use Heartful, there's nothing really to explain. I don't really get a dull U, so I can't get more additional Ultimates, and I do miss this Zodiac Sult, so big shame, but we still deal like pretty crazy damage. I mean, I say crazy, but 10% more damage and matching Ginga. Ugh, not really that crazy, but they have more HP, so it's fair. Next up, we got the Enma team. Now, Enma, I don't like Enma. Well, maybe the anniversary next event will actually make them good. I'm trying to think of like something to say, but they're just kind of like whatever. They're like a 2024 team and a 2025 meta. Like, actually. Unironically, was there a drop big 100 combo popper? No, that wasn't until like Mara. So, yeah. Unironically, Tough at the end of 2024 when they got Rem might be better than Enma. Would I say that 2024 Brave was... No, 2024 Brave was kind of falling off at that point. Heartful was good, though. Yeah, Heartful was mid. They didn't have a Neko as a Mecha yet. What was my top tier teams? I don't forgot by now. I know Tough was... I'm pretty sure Tough was number 1, I think. Whatever, we're gonna Salt Fill. Get, like, pretty crazy, like, Melik luck. I dodged another counter here. I don't know what was going on. I get the kill outside of fever time. Very strange. I didn't even need to do that. Like, look at that. I didn't need to do any of this. I think I just, like, happened to get this lucky run, and it was so stupid. I was just like, I have to keep this. And so this is your Enma run. How crazy. Weirdest run ever. And finally, we have Normal Mysterious. Now, the reason I did both Subaru Sweep and Normal Mysterious is because they both have something interesting. Subaru Sweep has Subaru, obviously. However, Normal Mysterious is like one of the best teams in the game. Except they're not. They're the weirdest thing. Mysterious can do some utterly ridiculous numbers of damage. However, it's kind of inconsistent. However, if you can get lucky and or be skilled enough, like in this example where I like locked in and did so many links, it's actually crazy, then do a double fever, and then do a bunch of like crazy stuff, they're gonna look like top tiers. So we do some linking because micromanaging, getting as many attack procs as I can, and in 2 Soultimates we've already matched Tough. Now granted, they are tribe neutral and Tough was tribe disadvantage, but in 3 Souls we've already surpassed their damage. So yeah. In 4 Ultimates, we then do another Rimuru. I think we do an Aqua. Yes. And we've already killed the throne. Just like that. It's actually ridiculous. Oh, I mean, we might not have killed, but we could have used Akane outside of Fever. But what we're going to do is link Salome and Rimuru, then use Akane, and then I think I barely have enough HP to do them both. Actually, I might be able to do an additional Aqua's ultimate too, which is the craziest part. I do actually. I do have an additional ultimate to do. So with this, as you can see, we do crazy damage, and we do a whopping 4.4 million. That is the no bonuses. I hope you enjoyed.